السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. All right, let's begin, inshallah. Okay, Bismillah.
Is this a different book?
No, same one, just different. This is the older book of the same book, just an older version of it, but it's the same one. All right, so that's the last exercise we did last time.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Let me guess, you
Okay.
have technical difficulties with
Technical difficulties.
technical difficulties.
Difficulties. A little bit, yeah, with the other book. Yeah. Yes, sort of. Just a tad bit. Okay. All right, let's start. Yeah, we started this exercise right here. Okay, so look at this here. We're going to use this same exact way we did with the other exercises. We're going to follow through just like the example here. So guy said, أسمع أذان الفجر في البيت. أسمع means ما معنى أسمع? What's the meaning of أسمع? It means I hear. Good job, Asya. أسمع means I hear. أسمع what? أذان. أذان means أذان.
Adhan.
Yeah, of course. And Fajr is Fajr prayer. So I hear Adhan al-Fajr. I hear the Adhan of Fajr. Fi means?
In.
Al-Bayt. Al-Bayt means?
House.
House. The house. I hear the Adhan of Fajr in the house. And then the guy says, أتوضأ في الحمام. أتوضأ means what? I go. Astaghfirullah. أتوضأ means? I make wudu. أتوضأ. I make wudu. Fi means?
In.
Al-hammam means?
The bathroom.
Super. Okay, so I make in the bathroom. Okay. وأصلي. Usalli means?
Prayer.
I pray. The one that starts with the hammer, that means I. Like أنا أصلي. I pray. Okay. Al-Fajr. I pray Fajr. في المسجد. في المسجد. Fi means?
In.
And masjid is masjid, of course. Okay. Super. Let's do this now. We're going to take each one of these examples and we're going to do them. But instead of Fajr, we're going to take it out and we're going to add this prayers that we're going to have. We're going to have Dhuhr, we're going to have Asr, we're going to have Maghrib, we're going to have Isha. And instead of saying that we are hearing the Adhan of Fajr in the house, we're going to say we're hearing it in the masjid, or hearing it in the shaqqa, or hearing it in the ghurfa, or hearing it in the bayt again. Okay, so let's give the first one to our one and only Fatima. Go ahead. This example right here. Okay, Fatima's not here. Let's go to Amira. Good. That means?
I hear the Adhan for the hood in the school.
Super. Okay, continue.
Wait, do I say Matas or Hammam?
No. Hammam stays the same.
Oh, أتوضأ في حمام.
في الحمام. Okay, that means?
I make wudu in the bathroom. الظهر في المسجد.
Good. Ahsanti. Which means what?
And I pray Dhuhr in the masjid.
Super. Okay, let's give this one here to Hajar.
أسمع أذان أذان عصر.
أذان العصر.
أذان العصر في شقة
الشقة.
شقة.
Uh-huh.
I hear the adhan of Asr prayer in the prayer area.
Shaqqa means apartment. You were not here when we took this one.
Apartment.
Shaqqa means apartment. Yep. Okay. All right. Cool.
What? Wait. أتوضأ في حمام. I make wudu in the bathroom. وأصلي عصر في شقة. I pray
No, this is
عصر
gonna stay the
prayer.
same. Not in the shaqqa. في المسجد.
Oh,
وصلي العصر في المسجد.
في مسجد.
في
في
المسجد.
في المسجد. I pray عصر prayer in the masjid.
Beautiful. Okay. All right. Give the next one to Abdul Muhaymin. Let's go, sir. Abdul Muhaymin left us.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. Okay, let's give it to Ahmed. Yes, Ahmed.
الغريب.
Ahmed, you're always doing this. You are always doing this. You just read the word I'm pointing at. This is to tell you that read this example and add these words inside of it, Ahmed. Okay? Go ahead. Go ahead.
أسمع الذاب المغرب.
This is adhab. Is there something called adhab? This is adhan. Adhan.
أذان المغرب في المغرب في الشقة.
No. في الوات.
في الغريفة.
Doesn't say غريفة. Ahmed, why you don't read any vowels? Do you have a problem with the vowels? This is غين ضمة. غين ضمة does غو. This is را سكون. غين ضمة را سكون is غر. فا فتحة is فا. تا كسرة is تي. Okay.
الغرفة.
Okay, good. What does that mean?
It means that means the adhan for Maghrib is here at the evening.
Whoa. No. Asma means I hear. Adhan is adhan. And Maghrib is Maghrib prayer. Fi means in. Al-Ghurfa means room. I hear the adhan of Maghrib in the room. Okay, continue reading.
أتودأوا في الحمام.
No, it doesn't say أتودؤوا. It says أتوضأوا.
أتوضأوا في الحمام وأصلي
في الحمام.
والحمام وصلي المغرب. وأصلي مغرب means I go to make wudu in the bathroom and then I go pray Maghrib.
Okay. No. Okay. أتوضأ means I make wudu. Fi means in. Al-hammam means the bathroom. So I make wudu in the bathroom. وأصلي and I pray al-fajr or al-maghrib here. I pray maghrib. Okay, أصلي means I pray. Maghrib, fi means in. Al-masjid means the masjid. Okay, friend?
Okay.
Okay. Next one for Fatima. Are you here? Not here?
What about me? Can you hear me now?
All right, we can hear her now. All right, go. Yes, you after Asya. How could we forget about you, Asya? Go ahead,
Fatima went first.
No, she never went. She didn't answer, remember? Yeah, her voice couldn't come out.
I was wearing my headphones and
She's wearing headphones.
I didn't know you couldn't hear me when I'm wearing my headphones.
That's fine. Go ahead.
أسمع الأذان العشاء. I hear the adhan for Isha. في البيت. In the house. أتوضأ في الحمام. I make wudu in the bathroom. وأصلي العشاء. And pray Isha. In the masjid. في المسجد. In the masjid.
Okay. Okay, good. All right, Asya, do this one for us.
Which one?
Right here.
Okay. أسمع أذان الظهر في الدراسة.
Okay. أسمع أذان. What's the prayer called?
I said it.
Okay. أسمع أذان الفجر. أسمع أذان الظهر. في this one here there's a meme.
Oh,
Say it.
المدرسة.
في المدرسة. Good. All right.
أتوضأ في الحمام وأصلي
وتوضأ في
الظهر
حمام.
في حمام
في الحمام.
في الحمام وأصلي الظهر في المسجد.
Okay. وأصلي الظهر في المسجد. What does that mean?
The whole thing or just that little line?
Yeah, that little line.
Zuhr prayer in the masjid.
Good. I pray Dhuhr prayer in the masjid.
masjid.
Okay. All right, great. Let's move on now. Abdul Muhaymin, do this one here.
أسمع أذان العصر في شقة.
أسمع أذان العصر في الشقة. Okay, meaning?
Listen to the Asr Adhan in the
Shaqqa means apartment.
apartment.
So I hear the adhan of Asr in the apartment. Continue, next one. Or the continuation.
أتوضأ في الحمام.
Yes.
I'll make wudu in the hammam, in the bathroom.
Continue.
وأصلي العصر, and I'll pray Asr.
وأصلي العصر. Continue.
في المسجد, and I'll pray Asr in the masjid.
Super. Great. All right, moving on to the next exercise. Okay, look at this exercise, everybody. The guy says here, أين تصلي الفجر. أين means where. Where. تصلي means you pray. أين تصلي, where do you pray. الفجر, where do you pray فجر. The other guy said the answer was أصلي الفجر في مسجد طارق. Usalli means I pray. I pray what? I pray Fajr. Fi means in. Masjid Tariq, the Masjid of Tariq. I pray Fajr in the Masjid of Tariq. Masjid named Tariq. Okay? And then the guy is gonna ask the other guy the same question. وَأَيْنَ تُصَلِّي أَنْتَ? Okay, and where do you pray? And he says what? أصلي في مسجد ياسر. أصلي في مسجد ياسر. أصلي, I pray. في means in. Masjid Yasir, the masjid name Yasir. Okay, so you got it. So you're going to tell me the name of the prayer and then the name of the first masjid, the name of the second masjid. That's going to change with these masjids here or these names here. Okay, let's do the first one with Amira once again. Go ahead, Amira.
حين تصلي الظهر
Uh-huh.
تصلي الظهر في المسجد البلال وحين تصلي
وأين تصلي أنت?
وأين تصلي أنت؟
Mm-hmm.
تصلي
And where do you pray? Uh-huh. Continue.
أصلي في المسجد فيصل.
أحسنتي. It means what?
Where do you pray Dhuhr? I pray Dhuhr in Masjid Bilal. And where do you pray? I pray in Masjid Faisal.
Great. Okay, go ahead, Hajar. Next one here.
أين تصلي عصر? I pray.
Aina means where.
Where do you pray عصر? أصلي فجر.
You replace it.
أصلي عصر في مسجد السوق.
Masjid al-Suq. Masjid al-Suq means the masjid of the marketplace. Suq is the major marketplace. Okay, continue.
I pray Asr in masjid of the marketplace. وأين تصلي أنت? Where do you pray? Where can I pray? What?
No, and where do you pray? وأين تصلي أنت? Where do you pray?
Where do you pray? أصلي في مسجد الحي.
What does that mean?
I pray in the masjid of Hay.
Yeah, Hay means district, like the district masjid. Okay.
I pray in the district masjid.
Good job. All right, let's do one final one here with Abdul Muhaymin. Go ahead, Abdul Muhaymin.
أين تصلي الظهر?
No, this is a different one. Where this one right here?
أين تصلي المغرب? Where do you pray المغرب? أصلي المغرب في مسجد علين.
تصلي المسجد.
تصلي المسجد في تصلي
مغرب. تصلي المغرب في.
تصلي المغرب في المسجد علين.
No, masjid.
عليان.
Which one are you reading? What are you reading? What are you reading? This is it right here. L-E, man. This is ya and meme and alif and noon. Okay.
تصلي أنت تصلي أنت no وأين تصلي أنت
yes, there you go. Means what? Where do you
pray?
Good. The guy said
أصلي في المسجد النور.
أصلي في مسجد النور. All right, great job. All right, guys, let's pause it here. Inshallah, take a break. Continue after, inshallah. All right, group 2.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Okay.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. All right, guys. It says here رتب الجمل الآتية لتكون منها فقرة ثم أعد كتابتها. رتب means put in order. الجمل, the sentences الآتية, the following, لتكون منها فقرة. سليمان, أيهما الجملة الأولى؟ أولا اقرأ كل جملة وترجم كل جملة. اقرأ الجملة الأولى أولا.
نمت خارج الغرفة بدون غطاء. I slept outside the room with no blanket.
نعم أحسنت. خديجة التي بعدها.
أسرع بوالدي إلى الطبيب.
أسرع بوالدي إلى الطبيب. نعم. ما معنى هذه الجملة؟
أسرع.
ليست أسرع ولكن أسرع.
My father rushed me to the doctor.
Good. أسرع بي. Okay. أسرع is rushed. Be with me. Rushed me. والدي إلى الطبيب. أحسنتي. Whoa. What just happened? Okay. There we go. جواد تفضل اقرأ هذه.
تناولت في المساء.
تناولت
في المساء في المساء السمك مع اللبن.
نعم.
I had in the evening a fish with a dairy something, milk.
Fish and milk. نعم أحسنت. Okay. منير تفضل.
بعد صلاة الفجر شعرت بألم في بطني. After the Fajr prayer, I felt pain in my stomach.
أحسنت. سليمان.
بعد العشاء أكلت الحلاوة.
ليست حلاوة.
After
الحلوى.
حلاوة, حلاوة is like candy.
ليست حلاوة ولكن حلوى.
الحلوى.
نعم.
Okay. After dinner, I ate dessert.
أحسنت. تفضل يا حمزة.
أحضرت الدواء من الصيدلية
الصيدلية. نعم.
الصيدلية. She brought the medicine from the صيدلية. I don't know صيدلية.
صيدلية pharmacy.
From the pharmacy.
نعم. تفضل يا أحمد. يا أحمد.
نصحني الطبيب بأن أستريح اليوم. The
نعم.
doctor advised me to have a break today or to rest today.
أحسنت. خديجة.
فحصني الطبيب فحصني الطبيب ثم كتب لي للدواء.
ثم كتب لي الدواء.
The doctor
حصني means checked me. الطبيب means doctor. So that means the doctor checked me. ثم then كتب لي wrote for me الدواء. الدواء means
the medicine.
no. Okay. أي هذه الجمل أولا يا جواد؟ أي هذه الجمل أول هذه الفقرة؟ Everyone think about it. We need to put these in order. تفضل يا جواد. أي هذه الجمل هي الأولى في الفقرة؟
صلاة الفجر رقم 4.
ما هي؟
بعد صلاة الفجر.
بعد صلاة الفجر شعرت بألم في بطني. ليست هذه.
I think the number 1 goes first.
نعم هذه هي. نمت خارج الغرفة بدون غطاء. أي الجملة الثانية يا منير؟ ما هي الجملة الثانية؟ هذه هي الجملة الأولى. نمت خارج الغرفة بدون غطاء. أريد الجملة الثانية. منير غير موجود. سليمان تفضل. أبحث عن الجملة الثانية. سليمان.
Yeah.
أين هي
The
الجملة
second
الثانية؟
one?
نعم الجملة الثانية.
Like, am I supposed to like put it in one of those?
Pick one, sir. Pick one of these to be the second one. You put them in order. That's all you're doing. Put these in order.
Okay. Let me read them.
Okay. All right. Think about it. حمزة تفضل. أريد الجملة الثانية.
بعد صلاة الفجر شعرت بألم في بطني.
أحسنت. هذه هي. أوكي. أحمد أريد الجملة الثالثة.
أسرع بي والدي إلى الطبيب.
But you know what? There is something that we did wrong. Khadija gave me the wrong sentence. This is not the first sentence. This is not the first sentence, Khadija. How could you do this to me? I trusted you. Which one is the first sentence now?
It was تناولت في السماء.
في المساء. Okay, so let's scratch all of that. All right, so that's going to be the first one now. Okay, so هذه الأولى. Okay, and ما هي الجملة الثانية؟ الجملة الثانية.
The second sentence is the number first.
What does that mean? No, not one. No. Suleiman, help us, man. Help us. This is the first sentence. We need the second one now. This
The
one that was
second
here, there
one?
was a third. Yeah, third and fourth. Ahmed said was the fourth one. Here. No, Ahmed said the fifth one. Yeah. Nobody? Somebody? Anybody? Everybody? Is it Hamza?
Number 4.
Number 4? Nope. Not it.
Are we finding the third sentence?
We're looking for the second. We're starting over. I mean, the ones you did is correct, the order, but it's not the first, though. It's going to be like after the second sentence. We're looking for the second sentence, then
So the first one is تناولت.
تناولت في المساء
And then are we
السمكة مع
finding,
اللبن.
so we're finding the second one right now?
No.
The fifth one.
نعم هذه هي. Okay, so هذه الجملة الثانية وهذه كانت الثالثة ليست الأولى ولكن الثالثة. هذه الثالثة وهذه الرابعة هنا. وهذه الخامسة. Okay. نريد الجملة السادسة بعد جملة أسرع بي أبي أسرع بي والدي إلى الطبيب. جواد، الجملة السادسة. أريد الجملة السادسة. جواد.
Yes, I'm here.
أريد الجملة السادسة. تناولت في المساء السمك بعد مع اللبن. بعد العشاء أكلت الحلوى. بعد صلاة الفجر شعرت بألم في بطني. أسرع بي والدي إلى الطبيب. أريد الجملة السادسة بعد هذا.
فحصني الطبيب ثم كتب لي الدواء.
فحصني الطبيب ثم كتب لي. نعم هذه هي. أحسنت. منير، هنا أنت منير. أريد الجملة السابعة. الجملة السابعة يا منير.
نصحني
نصحني ليس نصحنا.
نصحني الطبيب بأن أستريح اليوم.
بأن أستريح اليوم. نعم. أحسنت. أحمد، أريد الجملة الثامنة.
أحضرت الدواء من الصيدلية.
أحسنت هذه هي. نعم. أوكي. انظروا إلى هذا التدريب. التدريب الذي بعده. فهو أوكي، سنصل بين السؤال والجواب. أوكي، تفضل يا سليمان. السؤال الأول، تفضل اقرأ. يا سليمان.
Yeah.
تفضل. اقرأ يا سليمان، اقرأ.
Okay. بما تشعر.
نعم، ما معنى هذا؟
Where?
هذه هي يا أخي،
how you
هذه هي. انظر بما تشعر. ما معنى بما تشعر؟
بما تشعر means how are you feeling
what are you feeling؟ أحسنت.
or what are
ما
you
الإجابة
feeling
على
yeah
هذا؟ ما الإجابة على هذا السؤال؟
uh, uh, do it like do I pick one of those stuff?
One of those stuff. I love that. Yes, sir. One of those stuff. Please pick one of the stuff.
Okay. شعرت بالألم بعد صلاة الفجر.
Okay, what does that mean? ما معنى هذه الجملة؟ شعرت بألم بعد صلاة الفجر.
I felt pain after Fajr prayer.
Yeah, but that's not. This is me asking you when. I'm not asking you when, am I? I'm asking you what are you feeling. Okay, let me just clarify something for you so that way you understand. This is a sentence starts here, okay, and that's a sentence that starts here. All right, that's I don't know why they do that. It's a problem with the printing, but that sentence like this is here a sentence and that's a sentence. You understand? So نصحاني الطبيب that's a sentence. أشعر بألم that's a sentence. أحضرت that's a sentence like that. Okay. Look again, sir. أسرع تفضل.
Do I pick the stuff that are under al-jawab?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
السلام عليكم.
Drive me insane, sir. وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله. أسرع يا أخي اختر.
Okay, do I pick the
والله yes. والله
stuff that are under
yes. I
al-jawab?
promise. I promise yes.
Okay.
أشعر بألم في بطني. ما شاء الله سليمان. Great job. Yes, man. Tell me something. Great job. أشعر بألم في بطني. ما معنى هذه الجملة؟
I feel pain in my stomach.
There you go. Okay.
I didn't even see that one.
ما شاء الله. Yeah, it's hidden. It's hiding. This is bad answer. What are you doing to سليمان? خديجة السؤال الذي بعده. اقرأي.
متى شعرت بالألم when did you feel
بالألم
when did you feel pain شعرت بألمي بعد صلاة الفجر. I felt pain after صلاة الفجر.
Okay. حمزة.
ماذا تناولت في العشاء؟ تناولت سمكا ولبنا وحلوى. What did you eat in dinner? I ate fish and yogurt and like something sweet.
Leban is milk. I know milk, it can also go yogurt, but yeah. Good. Mashallah, Hamza. You eat some strange things for dinner. All right, let's pause there then. We'll continue with this after. Inshallah, next class. Here we go. Islamic studies time. Bismillah. Okay, so last time we stopped at some of the guidelines when praying behind the Imam.
Brother Kadeem, we can't see your screen.
Yes, now you will be able to see my screen. Okay, now you should be able to see it. Okay, here we go. So No, we did this. Okay, yeah, the last thing we talked about was the going ahead of the Imam. All right, now going at the same speed as the Imam, we also talked about this. Right, is it allowed for a person to go at the same speed as the Imam? Like meaning the Imam does ruku', I'm doing ruku' at the same exact time as the Imam. Is that allowed?
Yes.
That is absolutely not allowed. No praying at the same speed as the Imam. We're supposed to pray behind the Imam. So the Imam goes in ruku'. I see him going in ruku'. I'm praying right directly behind him. Should I make my ruku', everybody?
You wait
Should
until
I?
he goes down.
You wait until he gets to the place where he's going, to the position he's going. Okay? And then you can make your move. Okay? Is that clear?
Yes.
Everybody? All right, cool. All right, now the second thing here, or the next thing we're going to talk about, which is being too delayed behind the Imam. That's another problem. So if I am in sujood, I'm in sujood and I'm doing extra sujood, making extra dua in my sujood, the Imam already got up and I did not get up yet. Am I doing good? I am doing not good at all, because you're supposed to be in the same speed, following the same speed as the Imam. And if I have to be delayed for one reason or another, I should not be too delayed. You understand?
Yeah.
I should not be too delayed. Okay, I hope that's clear. All right. Yes, sir.
What does one reason or another mean in this case?
Like, for example, let's say I came in late and I am reciting Fatiha, but I only get to recite half. And the Imam says, Allahu Akbar. Should you leave your half and go down with half of your Fatiha missing?
No. That's the most important part.
Now, even though you might be a little bit late to arrive with, like, you know, you're not going to go right away with the Imam. You're going to wait maybe like a few seconds to finish your Fatiha. So in this case, that is completely legitimate for you to finish up your Fatiha, then join him. Or let's say you have a super speedy Imam. You know, sometimes you got Ferrari Imams. The guy's moving too fast for the Salah. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Now you don't really get a chance to sit down properly in the Salah. Like, for example, like if the Imam goes into standing position, Sami Allahu liman hamida, and goes right down like in 1 second, Allahu Akbar, you know, to go into the next position. Now you cannot, if you don't stand straight, your Salah becomes invalid. If you don't stand straight until your back is completely straight, you would invalidate this whole rak'ah. So I wouldn't do that. So I would wait an extra second or extra few seconds until I straighten my back, then join the Imam in his position. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Does that make sense?
Yeah. So what if like you missed, like you said, what if you missed, or like you were only able to say half your Fatiha? Should you rush the rest? Should you rush it or just say normal pace?
I mean, well, you have to, you know, we have to define what Russian is, right? It should not be too rushed, right? We're like that, like that, you know, that kind of thing. Of course, it shouldn't be that. But if it's going to be just a little more speedier than usual, then that's fine. You know, like not like reciting super slow. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. You know, just taking like moving a little bit faster. Just so the person will be able to catch, of course, the Imam. You know what I mean?
Yeah, all right, thanks.
Got you. Okay, let's continue. All right, take a look here. The next thing is if the Imam, the local Imam that we have, happen to pray sitting down. Why is that? Let's say he's sick, you know, you got something going on, so you're praying sitting down today. We are not to pray standing up. Okay?
You are to sit?
Say it again?
You are supposed to sit?
you're supposed to sit like him. Yeah, so if the Imam is sitting, we sit like him. The Prophet ﷺ said, um, the Prophet ﷺ said that if your Imam, he said, if your Imam is sitting down, you are to sit down. He led the Salah while sitting down because he was sick. This is at the end of his life, where he led the Salah and he was sick. He could not stand. And he told the companions, he waved to them with their hand for them to all sit down, and they all prayed sitting down. And he said, do not be like the Romans and the Persians, that when their king is around them or their leader is around them, their Imam is around, they are standing up. You understand? So yeah, that's what the Prophet ﷺ said. So therefore, we are to sit down if the Imam is sitting down. I hope that's clear. Okay. Why would we pray behind an Imam who's sitting down? Well, maybe that's our local Imam, and he's injured or he's sick right now, so he can still lead us in Salah, and we pray behind him. Okay. All right. Next one here is if someone is now, it is allowed for somebody to to follow the takbir of the Imam. What does that mean? Like the Imam would say Allahu Akbar, and then somebody would echo his Allahu Akbar for the people to hear behind. Right? Why is that? Maybe there is so many people in the masjid, and now obviously this is definitely used to be very needed before the speakers. Now we have speakers, right? It can reach everywhere, but sometimes the speakers maybe not working. Right? So if the speakers are not working, we maybe need someone to help us, like to do that. Or maybe sometimes the girls cannot hear. So in this case, somebody would be making the movements that the Imam is saying. He would say it again, repeat it, so people can hear it behind him. Do you understand what I'm saying there, or no?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, good. So that is now. There are masjids today that are doing this for no reason. They have a speaker, everybody can hear them, but they're still doing it. Have you seen that before? Anybody been to masjids like that? Nobody?
No.
They do that in Medina. If any of you guys went to Medina, went to Mecca, right? You would find this is happening in Mecca and Medina. Okay? Why are they doing that? It's a custom. They're just doing it as a custom. Something they used to do before, so they're still doing it. Is it needed? Not needed. Can you do something just because it's a custom? It's not actually needed? No. This was only done because it was needed. You can do it if it's needed. If it's not needed, you can't just do it just to do it. Do you understand what I'm saying here? Can we, like, if I'm leading Salah and it's just me, Ahmed, and Hamza, nobody else there, do we need Hamza to repeat my Allahu Akbar every time I say Allahu Akbar? Hello, people.
No.
I don't. So we don't need to do that. So that is absolutely not, we shouldn't do it if there is no need for us to do it, right? So that's a situation here. So some people are still doing it, like I said, even though there is no need for it when they have a speaker and they're able to deliver the voices and stuff. Okay, moving on. The Imam can switch with someone else if needed, meaning what? The Imam can pull somebody from the back row and pull him to lead Salah instead of him. Why would the Imam need to do that? Let's say the Imam lost his wudu. Okay, let's say the Imam fell unconscious. Like this happened to us actually in the masjid I was praying in. The Imam fell unconscious while he was praying the Salah. Boom, just dropped. Boom. Okay, while he was praying. Somebody else, moved forward, continued the Salah. Then we called the ambulance after we finished the Salah for the Imam who was fell unconscious. So these are examples of that. Or the Imam lost his wudu. Should he continue the Salah? He should absolutely not. He should get out of the Salah, go make his wudu, pull somebody else, put him in his place instead of the Imam, and then he would go.
You lagged out.
I lagged out? I'm sorry. What did I lag out in?
Just the beginning of it. I heard the guy pass out and that's it.
Yeah, I was just saying that the Imam maybe, like if the Imam is not available for one reason or another, or like something happened to him, while he's praying and he needs to switch with someone else to come lead the salah instead of him, he can do that. Absolutely. Okay? So that is absolutely from the religion. And that would not invalidate the people's salah. Okay. Okay, you have caught the... Okay, now, question for you. Very important question, guys. When are you considered have caught the salah on time? Like you have caught the rak'ah. Like if you come in to pray in the jama'ah with the people, okay, in the masjid, when have you, do you consider yourself, oh yeah, I caught this, like this rak'ah, I prayed the rak'ah already with the imam? What is, like, is it in standing position, in ruku' position, in the sujood position? What position do you need to be in before you can say that I got this? I'm sorry?
The ruku'.
The ruku'. Okay, anybody else? Okay, well, ruku' is very famously mentioned and said, right? That if you catch the ruku', you
that's
caught...
wrong.
That's wrong. All right, Asya disagrees. Why is that, Asya? Why is that?
I actually learned this in 4th grade because my teacher saw somebody catch the prayer before ruku, and then she had to pull them aside to do the rak'ah because it's before the what is it called? Oh, it's before they start reciting Surah Fatiha.
So you have to recite, you have to catch Fatiha in order for you to consider yourself have caught the rak'ah. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, this is the more cautious way of doing this here. Now, for the people who are saying if you cut the ruku', you have cut the rak'ah, this does not come directly from the Prophet ﷺ. Okay, this does not come directly from the Prophet ﷺ. This comes from, there is a man who joined the salah of the Prophet ﷺ one day, but he had joined late. Okay, so he came in while the companions and the Prophet ﷺ was in ruku'. Guess what this companion did? He got into ruku' while he was in the back of the masjid. He got in ruku' while he was in the back of the masjid. Do you understand what I mean by this? He entered the masjid and then said Allahu Akbar, and then just went into ruku' and then kept walking while he's in ruku' until he gets inside the row. You get what I'm saying? So he was in ruku', walking in ruku' while he's in ruku'.
A lot of people do that when they try to, especially dead aware.
Yeah, the Prophet ﷺ said to him when he finished salah, he said to him, may Allah increase you on keying to make the prayer, right? May Allah increase you in that. But he said, don't do this again. You hear me? He said, don't do this again. Now, some of the scholars will say, well, oh, he did not correct the man that he didn't have to replace the rak'ah or repray the rak'ah. Okay? We don't know if the guy had to repray a rak'ah or not. Do you understand? We don't know what happened there. We don't know. We do have a saying of one of the companions that if you catch the ruku', you catch the rak'ah. But we have nothing from the Prophet ﷺ that says if you catch the ruku', you catch the rak'ah. But we have something that said if you don't recite Fatiha in any rak'ah, your rak'ah is invalid. There's no salah if you don't recite Fatiha. We do have a hadith, the one you see right in front of you, right there. See small hadith here. You can see all of you guys, right? If you catch one rak'ah with the imam, you have cut the salah on time. Okay, if you catch one rak'ah with the imam, everything is talking about a rak'ah, a complete rak'ah with the standing, with the Fatiha. Does that make sense to you, or?
Yeah.
So there is two opinions. I'm not denying that there isn't. Okay, everybody.
So
There is an opinion that if you catch the ruku', you catch the rak'ah, but I'm saying to you, it lacks evidence. This one here, the more evidence is showing in this here, and this is more cautious because what if catching the ruku' does not catch, because we don't have any clear statement from the Prophet ﷺ that catching the ruku' only would mean that you caught the rak'ah. Yes, Munir.
Isn't it counted as long as the Imam said the Fatiha, then your thing is counted even if you make it to the ruku'?
Wait, say that one more time.
The Imam's Fatiha is what counts. So if you make it to the ruku',
Wait, who said that? If the Imam recited the Fatiha and you don't recite Fatiha, does your rak'ah count?
Yeah.
Like if you did not recite Fatiha in your salah, does your salah count?
But you caught the
No. I'm not talking about this anymore. I'm asking something else.
Yeah, I know. What?
If you don't recite Fatiha, you're praying behind the Imam. He recites Fatiha, obviously. but you didn't.
No, it doesn't. That doesn't count. I'm saying you're supposed to recite after him. So it's Fatiha. I'm talking about the ruku'.
Yeah, but how are you taking Fatiha? You know, you're not taking his Fatiha when you're praying with him. You're like, I have to recite my own Fatiha. And then when you're doing the ruku' thing, you're like, his Fatiha counts for me and him. So how are you counting it like that? Why are you doing that?
Because you came late.
I know you came late.
So you
But who said, what's your
before.
proof that if you came late, you don't have to make ruku'? You don't have to recite Fatiha. Boom.
Okay.
Got him.
So what he said?
Got him. I'm sorry, what?
So you can't if you make it to the report because you came late.
It lacks proof. That's what I'm saying to you. You know what I mean? It lacks proofs.
So what? We're not supposed to do that because we're gonna remake that anyways.
You should, yeah. You should. Even if you catch the ruku', the safest thing to do is that you don't count the rak'ah, even if you make it to ruku'. If you don't catch Fatiha in the rak'ah, if you don't catch the standing and Fatiha yourself, you recited your own Fatiha, then you should not count this rak'ah. Again, based on the evidence I have there right in front of you here. You know what I mean? You hear me?
He's muted.
Okay. Yes. All right.
What? What do you want to say?
That's all right.
Again, I know the other opinion. I'm not denying it, sir.
I know both of them.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
But I'm talking to you based on the evidence. Do you get what I'm saying here? Because on the other side, we don't have any clear evidence from the Prophet ﷺ to indicate this to us. You know what I mean? That's the issue here at hand.
Brother Kareem, can I pray Maghrib?
Yes, ma'am. Go ahead. Ahmed, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is it true if like there's two opinions or like multiple opinions on something, you just take the easiest one for you, or is that something else?
Oh no, absolutely not, Ahmed. If you do that, then you're gonna have a brand new religion. For example, there is actually opinions on everything, literally, Ahmed. There is opinions on riba, you know, student loans, right?
Obviously, like
say it again?
Means I obviously mean like opinions from imams and stuff, like scholars.
Exactly. There's all kind of opinions. There's all kind of opinions that will make all the haram things in the world halal. Every single one of them.
Weird.
You know, music is a haram or halal. Well, you obviously have the hadith that says haram, but you can find scholars that will say it's halal. Shaving the beard, you're gonna have scholars that will say it's halal. And literally anything you can think of. Riba, usually major sins. You know, I'm talking about major sins that will say it's halal. And will bring you, you know, because you have to understand something, Ahmed, and everybody here. You know, sometimes with the rulings of Islam, it's like a good lawyer. You know, a good lawyer can find a loophole to get the criminal out of the like death row and just give him, like, you know, the guy walks, even though he did kill the guy and all the evidence is against him, but the guy finds some loophole in the way, I don't know, they capture the guy or something, and then he just gets him off the entire thing, and he never gets any punishment. Now that's not the truth. That guy is the criminal, but the guy just finds the loophole. So I'm not trying to speak ill of the scholars. Do not misunderstand me. And there is a problem of what you categorize as scholars. There are some people of knowledge that are doing things like that. You know, they follow loopholes, okay, in things to make things halal for you. So if you were to implement this method that you just said, which is follow which is easier, then I don't have to. Then literally, I almost have to follow nothing, because like what's easier is like whenever I find anything Islam I don't like, I'm gonna find a scholar that will make it okay for me, and he will make it okay. I know people, Ahmed, that have gotten divorced like 10 times and they're still married. You know, in Islam, you're only allowed to divorce 3 times. That's max, right? And they're still married. You know how? They just go to some sheikh guy that says, "Oh, you guys are good," and then he just send them on their way. Like literally.
You said you can only divorce 3 times. That's what you're talking about. Just one the same.
Yeah, one man, one woman, like a man and a woman, the same husband and wife. The guy is not allowed to divorce his wife more. Like after the 3rd time, she becomes forbidden on him. He cannot marry her again, right? So that's it.
But
That's yeah.
the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam marries like more than 3 people.
No. I'm not talking about marriages. I'm talking about if a husband and a guy married to the same girl, he's not allowed to divorce that girl more than 3 times. You understand what I'm saying now? Talking about marrying multiple people. No.
Like you divorce and then you come back with her and then
And divorce and then come back with her. Yeah, exactly. After the 3rd time, he's not allowed to marry her no more. That's it. You know, it's not a game. He can't do that. He continue to do that. Okay. Yeah. So that's the situation. Now, I know these people. I know these people personally. They go to some imam that will make it halal for them, and he will ask the guy, "Were you angry?" And the guy would say, "Yes, I was very angry." And then the imam would says, "Oh, it doesn't count. You guys are okay. Go home together, guys." And it's completely haram. Islamically, based on the Quran and Sunnah, and the Hadith are 100% clear. But the guy will make it halal for them, and they continue marriage, and they divorce like literally more than 10 times.
People don't pray to him.
Yeah, exactly. But you get what I'm saying, Ahmed? So we definitely do not follow what's easier. Like you look for the opinions that is easier. You definitely will destroy your religion if you do that. Okay? Does that make sense to you, Ahmed?
Yeah, it makes sense. But then the problem is like, how do you find, or how do you know which scholar to trust?
Don't trust anybody. Trust nobody. Don't trust me. Don't trust anyone who speaks about religion. Trust the text. Don't trust nobody. Trust the text.
Yeah, okay.
Like, you see what I'm saying here? Like when I'm saying something to you guys, I only say it if there is proof on it. If there's no proof on it, don't listen to me. Whatever I say to you, don't listen to it. Because if there's no proof to it, that means Allah didn't say it. And if Allah didn't say it, don't listen to it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is convincing not to listen to you.
Yes, good. Don't listen to me. That's good. Yeah, you should not idolize anybody or take anybody like some people do that with scholars. They say like, yes, sir.
You're saying don't take anything from me, but if you have a hadith, you're on.
I didn't say don't take anything from me. I did not say that.
I mean, don't take.
I did not say it like
that. For granted, basically, for granted, other scholars, whatever. So that's if you believe in hadith, that's what you believe.
I'm sorry. Say that part one more time. Your voice was too far. Say it one more time.
You're saying we can't just take whatever someone says and
just
take that true. But if you have these hadiths here, shouldn't we? They're not supposed to be made up. Not that I see where they're from.
You mean like where each hadith is from? Like you talk about the reference?
Yeah.
I did send you the thing with the references. You do have the references. I obviously not going to go through the reference of each hadith because that would only take too long, right? But yeah, you should not take just when I say to you the Prophet ﷺ said and I just say anything. You should investigate anything that you are doing. Of course, look after me, look after everybody. Don't just take anybody's word for things. You know what I mean? I'm not telling you to do that. That's not good. Yeah, not good.
Right.
That will destroy, because people say wrong things. It's not, and I'm not accusing the scholars of being deviant. Some scholars, they say things just because we make mistakes. People make mistakes. They're humans. You understand? You see it in a specific way or in a specific light, but it's not in actually that light, and it's just you're making a mistake, and then you misguide people. That kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay. Now back to you, Ahmed.
Yeah, one more thing. You have something else to say?
Yeah, to answer your question, I didn't finish. The thing that you were saying, so what do I do? Like there's so many people, that kind of thing. That's what I was saying to you, like if you follow the text, everything will be good. Like if you go based off the text. Don't go based off the guy, but go based off the text. And that will be the solution. Because there isn't the text is usually pretty clear. Like the evidence is pretty clear. Which one of the two opinions is the safest on a day of judgment for you? Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Because and following the text for what it really is, not following the text for what the guy think it implies, not what somebody think it implies, but just follow it like literally what the text is saying. This is the safest way.
Right. Okay.
Go ahead. What were you gonna say?
Well, one more thing. So there's different. So yeah, like you said, a lot of things are pretty clear, but some things are like I wanted to know like where the different madhab come from. So like from what I understood is that there's different things that like are open for interpretation. So at that like when you get to that point, the scholars will kind of interpret them in a certain way. And from what I understand, that's how different like the Shafi'i madhab and the Hanafi madhab, that's how those were derived. Is that true or is that not true?
You're saying where did it derived from again?
Yeah. So like from what I understand, again, I
Yes.
might be wrong. That's why I'm asking you.
Yes.
Like the madhab. So I know like for example like like uh Abu Hanifa, Imam Abu Hanifa, for example,
Yes.
and Imam Shafi'i, they differ on like where you should put your hands in Salah, right?
Yes.
So, like, why? Why is that? Is it because the hadith isn't clear, so they had to interpret it in their own way, or?
You're saying where the difference come from to begin with? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Differences come from there's various reasons why the difference would come from. Sometimes the hadith are some of the scholars will take some hadith over others, so we'll take this one hadith and not really keep in mind the other hadith. Sometimes it's maybe because that scholar never, like that specific scholar never even had this hadith that you have. You know, you're looking at a hadith, he never even had it, right? It was not available to him. So there are many reasons. Sometimes the understanding of the hadith of the text itself, like for example, touching the Quran, does it break without wudu? Is that allowed to touch the Quran without wudu? There is an ayah in the Quran where it says what la yamassuhu illa al-mutahharun, right? Scholars hold on to this ayah and they say like this ayah here is proof no one should touch the Quran except the purified ones, right?
Yeah.
But if you look closely at the ayah is not even talking about human beings. The ayah is actually talking about the angels, that no one should touch. No one touched. It's not even talking about the Quran, the mushafs you have here and on earth. It's talking about the Quran, i.e., the Quran in a preserved tablet in the lowest heaven that is only touched by the angels. It's not the purified ones, are not the humans. So that's an example of that. So you have still some scholars are saying no one should touch it except the purified. But again, that's the ayah is not speaking about this per se. Does that make sense?
Yeah. How did they know that?
How do you know what? By looking at the whole ayah. Look at the whole. You could see right now. Open, like if you open the Quran, open this. Read the previous ayah. You'll see that the whole segment is speaking about. Say it again.
I forgot which surah it is again.
Yeah, I can't remember off the top of my head. I can pull it out for you. But yeah, this is an example of this. Sometimes like you have the text. We both have the text, but the interpretation of the text is where we differ. You know, like for example, if the Prophet ﷺ told the companions at one point, pray Asr, don't pray Asr until you get to this location. Okay, so while they were walking to that location, Asr time came. So some of the companions prayed before getting to the location because they were afraid to miss Asr, and some prayed when they arrived at the location. You see how they both did two different things?
Yeah.
That's a different interpretation, because do you follow it literally? Now, which one is the correct, which one is the safest one out of both? The ones who did exactly what the Prophet ﷺ said, which is prayed when they got there. Do you understand what I mean? But the other ones, the interpretive, like mean like get there fast, but don't, it doesn't mean that you miss the salah and like on the way there. That's not what he meant. But the other ones, followed literally what he said. Did you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, all right.
So you find a lot of times the text, but it's still open to interpretation. It's not like anything that you say can still be interpreted in multiple ways. That's where the issues comes in with some of the difference of opinion. But again, you can always find the safe way with things by following literally what the text is saying. I hope that makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Okay, great. Yes.
If you can't find anything that's on the text, what should you do?
By the way, sorry, Ahmed, this is Surah Al-Waqi'ah. لا يمسه المطهرون. Ayah 77. Okay, yeah. What do you say, Amir?
If what is it? If you can't find anything that you're looking for on the text, what can you do?
If you can't find it, like if there is no ruling, is that what you mean?
Yeah. How do you know if it's safe or not?
Well, I mean, all the rulings are detailed. Like if there is no, like if there is, like for example, whistling again. Whistling, there is no text on it in the Quran and Sunnah. So therefore, is whistling haram? No, I don't have nothing to say that whistling is haram. So I would say what? Whistling is halal. I don't have any text in the Quran and Sunnah. I looked, you looked, you don't find nothing. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah. And if
Yeah.
like not specifically woman, but anybody was forced to get out of the religion, that person would go like Muslim. The person made them into whatever other religion other than Muslim, Islam. That person, will they go to Jahannam?
Of course. Well, you know, I don't know about Jahannam part. Like this is, you can't say go to Jahannam. Will they be punished by Allah? Yes, they would of course pay for it. Yeah.
But like they are forced to, like.
Wait, are you talking about the person who forced or the person that was forced?
The person that was forced.
Oh, the person that was forced. Does the person still in Islam and by their heart at least?
Yes.
Yeah, so that's we have this in the Quran and Sunnah that person is not held accountable. Allah does not hold that person accountable. If a person said the words of disbelief because he was forced to, then he's not accountable. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, he's not accountable. Yes.
Like in the picture in the Quran, I see this tiny little door thing. What does that mean?
That door, that's a prayer mat. This is the indicate sujood. We showed that here before. We talked about the sujood of recitation.
Because I seen it like closed.
Like yeah, that's a sujood of recitation.
Oh, okay.
Yes, definitely. Okay, super. Okay, let's go. Group Quran 1. You're always eating at time of Quran 1. Always eating at their time. Okay.
That's good time.
But they never eat at our time.
No, I eat at your time a little bit. I do, I think. But this is not going to benefit you in any way, sir. You still have to recite your ayah. This actually does not benefit you. It's bad. It's bad if we eat at your time. All right, here we go. Let's see where we're going to start from. Okay, let's start with Asya. Asya, go ahead.
Yeah, sorry. Yursili al-sama.
Good. Wait. You missed. You. Okay. Go ahead. Yursili. Huh?
Yursil. Oh, that's what I did. Yursili.
Yeah, put it together. Yursilis.
Yursilis samaa عليكم من
Midraran. This here is vibe. Good. Okay. Hajar.
ويمددكم بأموال وبنين ويجعل لكم جنات ويجعل لكم أنهارا.
Very good. Okay. Next, Abdul Muhaymin.
ما لكم لا ترجون الله ترجون الله
No.
ترجون
ترجون.
الله
There is lamb here. 2 lambs, my brother. 2 lambs.
ترجون
Yes.
لله وقارا.
Very good. Okay, good. Next. Ahmed.
وقد خلقكم طورا.
Ahmed. Read good.
وقد خلقكم
Wrong.
طورا.
Hamza, Fatha, and Pa. Just leave this. Just read this word that you keep reading wrong.
أطوارا.
Atwara.
وقد
Okay.
خلق.
All right, good. All right, next. Yeah, back to you, Asya.
ألم تروا كيف خلق الله سبع سماوات طباقا.
Okay, good. Next one.
وجعل القمر فيهن نورا وجعل الشمس سراجا.
Very good. Okay. Next person. No, Abdul Muhammad first, then you, sir. Abdul Muhammad.
والله أنبتكم من الأرض نباتا.
Good. Next. Now it's you, Ahmed.
ثم يعيدكم فيها.
No, read that part again.
ثم يعيدكم.
No, this word again. This you are again.
يعيد. ثم يعيدكم فيها ويخرجكم إخراجا.
Okay, good. Next. Next is you, Asya.
والله جعل لكم الأرض بساطا.
Say the alif.
بساطا.
Good job. Next.
لتسلكوا منها سبلا فجاجا.
Good job. Next.
قال
Yeah, go ahead.
قال نح ربي إنهم عصوني واتبعون
وطبعوا
واتبعوا ملم يزيد من لم يزيد هو ماله وولده إلا خسارة.
No, say the alif.
خسارة.
Good job. Okay, next. Ahmed, wake up, Ahmed, please.
Okay, sure. ومكروا مكرا كبرى.
No, not Kubra. Please read good. Shadda, two bars, sir, please.
كبرى.
Doesn't say Kub. Yeah, you're getting close. Read good, please. Again, Shadda, two bars. Again. Here you go. There you go. Good job. Good. Okay. All right. Next. Final round. Asya, final round.
Oh, sorry, Nora was talking. She's annoying. Which one? Again.
Right there.
وقالوا.
ألف وقا.
Yeah. وقالوا لا تذرن آلهتكم.
No. همزة فتحة أن ألف. آلهتكم. Good.
آلهتكم ولا تذرون is it da or dan?
ودا.
ودا ولا سواعا ولا يغوث ويعوق ونسرا. ونسرا.
Good. All right. Next one. Hajar.
وقد أضلوا كثيرا.
ضاد.
أضلوا كثيرا.
Not كثيرا. No, there's no ألف.
كثيرا ولا تزيد الظالمين ملا ضلالة.
not ضلالة. Okay, great. All right, let's pause it here, guys. Great job today. We'll continue tomorrow, inshallah.
Wait, brother, can I have a question?
Sure thing.
Oh, when's our summer break?
In the summer.
No, but like what month?
Oh, after June, like it's gonna end with the regular school. You know how June something. By the end of June it should be we're done with the end of June. But you guys have a break coming though. Don't worry. There's a break and at the end of
I also had a
Ramadan.
question about that.
Yeah, there is
With
the
Ramadan,
last
we
10
have the
days.
whole month?
Not the whole month, but you have the last 10 days plus the Eid. So you have like maybe 3 weeks or give or take or more, a little more. Yeah, 3 weeks or more.
When does it start?
Look at the excitement. It starts the last 10 days of Ramadan, whatever the 10 days of Ramadan gonna be. When Ramadan starts, yeah, the last 10 days of Ramadan.
Can we start?
Okay.
Yes.
Goodbye.
We're just gonna ignore Asia's questions.
Yeah, I don't want school to end.
All right, go ahead.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم أفنجعل المسلمين كالمجرمين ما لكم كيف تحكمون.
Awesome. Go ahead.
أم لكم كتاب فيه تدرسون إن لكم فيه لما تخيرون. Go somewhere.
Good. Yes, go ahead.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam wa rahmatullah. Munir, go. Okay, Sulaiman, go.
Can you hear me?
Okay.
Can you hear me?
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان
I can
الرجيم
hear
بسم
me.
الله.
Yes. Okay,
Okay.
1 second, Sulaiman. Go ahead, Munir.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم كلا بل يريدون العاجلة يحبون العاجلة
Say the whole ayah again.
كلا بل يحبون العاجلة
Go ahead.
وتريدون الآخرة
وتذرون الآخرة ما تريدون.
وتذرون الآخرة.
Okay, good. Go ahead. All right, go ahead now. Sulaiman, please.
Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم رأيت الذي يكذب بالدين فذلك الذي يدعو اليتيم
يدعو اليتيم
ولا يحض على طعام مسكين فويل للمصلين الذين هم عن صلاتهم ساهون الذين هم يراءون ويمنعون الماعون. Now for the other one. إنا أعطيناك الكوثر فصل لربك وانهر إن شانئك هو الأبتر.
Good. All right, so we're gonna do Surah Al-Kafirun, Nasr, and Masad next. These are tiny ones, okay? Kafirun, Nasr, and Masad.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead, sir. All right, who is after Fatima, Jawad, or Khadija? Anybody ready? Nobody? Somebody?
I'm
ready.
Okay, go for it.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم ولقد اخترناهم على علم على العالمين وآتيناهم من الآيات ما فيه بلاء مبين إن هؤلاء ليقولون إن هي إلا موتتنا الأولى وما نحن منشرين فأتوا ببائنا إن كنتم صادقين.
يأتوا بآبائنا not ببائنا بآبائنا.
فأتوا بآبائنا إن كنتم صادقين.
Okay, go ahead.
أهم خير أم قوم تبع والذين من قبلهم أهلكناهم إنهم كانوا مجرمين وما خلقنا السماوات والأرض وما بينهما لاعبين ما خلقناهما إلا بالحق ولكن أكثرهم لا يعلمون.
Good.
السلام عليكم
Go ahead.
ورحمة الله وبركاته. جزاكم الله
عليكم
خير.
السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. إياكم. Jawad, you said you ready?
I'm not ready.
Okay. Fatima, you need more time?
Ready?
You ready? Go ahead.
Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إنما النجوى من الشيطان ليحزن الذين آمنوا. Basically, I did until there because I couldn't complete it because I went to traveling to Myrtle Beach and I couldn't complete it.
Oh no, Myrtle Beach destroyed everything for us. Oh no. Okay, that's fine. So Myrtle Beach's fault. All right, let's see. Mhm. That's okay, so you only did like one line of it, right?
Yeah, 2 A's in 1 line.
Okay. Go ahead.
ألم تر إلى الذين نهوا عن where?
This is it, right?
Not there. After يا أيها الذين آمنوا إذا تناجيتم.
Oh. Yes. Oh, إنما النجوى. Sorry. Yeah,
إنما
go ahead.
النجوى من الشيطان ليحزن الذين آمنوا وليس بضارهم شيئا إلا بإذن الله وعلى الله فليتوكل المؤمنون. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
عليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. وإياكم sister. Okay. Jawad, you ready yet?
No, I'm not ready.
Okay, just let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Okay, go ahead.
فعصى فرعون فأخذناه أخذا وبيلا فكيف تتقون إن كفرتم يوما يجعل الولدان شيبا
All right. Go ahead. السماء. Go ahead.
Okay. السماء السماء منفطر به كان وعده مفعولا إن إن هذا تذكرة
إن
فمن شاء
هذه
إن هذه تذكرة فمن شاء اتخذ إلى ربه سبيلا.
Mhm. That's good. Yeah, go ahead.
السلام عليكم.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.
Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
وعليكم السلام. وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. All right, let's do it. Okay.
Hello.
Here we go. So last time we stopped at this segment here. Okay, so we're going to be introducing people, everybody. All right, so here, look at this. I'm going to read it for you. Please pay attention with me. هذا جدي عمار. Say it.
هذا جدي عمار.
هذا جدي عمار.
Come on, guys. I only had one person.
هذا
Good.
جدي عمار.
هذا جدي عمار.
هذا جدي عمار.
Good. هذا means what?
This
هذا means this is. جدي means grandfather.
Grandfather.
Good. He means my grandfather. Walaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is my grandfather Ammar. Okay. وهذه جدتي آمنة. Okay, now this is okay. هذه here means this is, like we said, for girls, right? جدة. جدتي means
Grandma.
okay. جدتي means my grandmother. Okay. Amina is a name. Okay. So this is my grandmother, Amina. Okay. All right. And the guy says, أهلا وسهلا. أهلا وسهلا, we said, means what? Welcome. Some people are not participating with me for some odd reason. Nothing from Mudathir, nothing from Ryan, nothing from Ayan, nothing from Smiley Face, whoever Smiley Face is. We need, no, that's not you, Nura. Other Smiley Face. So please, guys, we need some help around here. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing. We're going to introduce, but we're going to introduce these other people. Okay, so instead of saying this is Jaddi, we're going to say it's Walidi. And instead of saying Jaddati, we're going to say this is Walidati, like that. Okay, so let's do the next one over here together. Okay, now we have Walidi Ahmed. Say Walidi Ahmed.
Walidi Ahmed. Walidi Ahmed. Walidi Ahmed.
Walidi Ahmad.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. Walidi means what, everybody?
Father.
My father.
My father.
Good, my father. Okay. Walidi Ahmed, my father, Ahmed. This is my father, Ahmed. Okay. Now, Walidati Zainab. Say it. Walidati Zainab means?
This is my sister Zainab.
Walida is mother. Walida means?
Mother.
Okay. Walida means, Hanim, please leave your thing muted because you make an echo every time I'm saying anything. Okay. Okay, so Walida means mother. Walidati means my mother. Walidati means?
My mother.
Good. Walidati means my mother. Okay.
My mother.
All right, great. So okay, so now we're going to say, now do I say هذا والدي أحمد or do I say هذه والدتي أحمد? Which one?
Wait, could you say that again?
Walidi Ahmed.
Great job, Maha, who's awake and all awake. هذا والدي أحمد.
هذا والدي أحمد.
Okay, this is my walid Ahmed. This is my father Ahmed. Walidi means what again?
My father.
Okay. All right. وهذه, do I say وهذه or وهذا والدتي? هذا والدتي or هذه والدتي?
هذه.
Good. هذه. All right. وهذه والدتي زينب. Say it. وهذه والدتي زينب.
وهذه والدتي زينب.
Good. والدتي زينب. هذه means what? This is. والدتي means?
My sister.
It means? Come on. It doesn't mean my sister. It does not. Walaikum assalam. Walidati means my mother, sir. It does not mean my sister. Okay, so walidati Zainab, my mother Zainab. Let's do the next one here, everybody. Akhi Omar.
أخي
Omar.
عمر.
Okay. Akhi means what?
Brother. My brother. My brother.
Good. Akhi means my brother. Akhi Omar, my brother Omar. Good. So now, do I say هذا أخي or do I say هذه أخي?
هذا.
Good. هذا أخي عمر.
هذا. This.
هذا أخي عمر. This is my brother.
My brother.
Omar. Okay. All right. So next one is أختي هدى. Say it.
أختي هدى.
Okay. أختي means?
Sister. My sister.
Okay. My sister. Okay. My sister Huda. Okay. This is my sister Huda. Okay. All right. So am I gonna say هذه أختي or هذا أختي? هذه أختي هدى. Good. هذه أختي هدى means?
This is my sister Huda.
My sister.
Great. Okay, how about this one here? Ibni Ali. Say it.
Ibni Ali.
Ibni.
Wait, could you say that again?
Okay, Ibni means my son. Okay, my son Ali. Okay, so we say what? هذا or هذه?
No, هذا.
هذا, it's a boy, so we say هذا ابني علي. Say it. هذا ابني علي. All right, I need to see what's going on with these people who are not working. Mudathir, are you in this class?
I'm working.
Mudathir, Ibrahim, are you in this class? Mudathir.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. Mudathir is not in class. Okay, got it. Rayan, are you in this class?
Yeah.
Okay, we need more participating, sir. Okay. Who is it? Ariana, are you in this class? Ariana.
Yes.
Okay, what are you doing, Ariana? Why are you not participating with us? Are you doing some game activities or something else, or what's going on?
No, I'm not doing any game or activities.
Okay, can you do some Arabic activities with us? Can you? Are you available to do that, or you busy?
I'm still listening.
Well, we don't want you to listen. We don't want listeners. We want participants. Can you be a participant, not a listener?
Or both.
She's both.
Which is exactly what I just said.
You're fine.
Thanks. Okay, let's go. So we said Ibni Ali gets who? هذا, right? هذا ابني Ali. This is my son Ali. Let's do the next one here. Okay, now we want to do ابنتي. Okay, ابنتي عبلة. ابنتي عبلة. Okay.
عبلة.
All right. ابنتي means
My daughter.
My daughter.
My daughter.
good. So I want to say, do I say هذا ابنتي علي or هذه ابنتي علي?
هذه.
Okay. هذه ابنتي عبلة. Say it.
هذه ابنته عبلة.
Okay, good. ابنتي means
My daughter.
my daughter.
My daughter.
Okay. This is my daughter عبلة.
This is my daughter.
Okay, good.
Go tell mommy.
All right, next one here. عمي معاذ. عمي معاذ. Okay, عمي means
Uncle?
عمي means my uncle.
My uncle, yeah.
عمي means
My uncle.
where are the rest of the class? Why nobody talking to me? عمي means
My uncle.
My uncle.
my uncle. Okay, عمي معاذ. I want to say this is عمي معاذ. What do I say?
عمي معاذ.
هذا عمي معاذ. Say it.
عمي معاذ.
هذا عمي معاذ. Okay. هذا عمي معاذ. This is my uncle Muaz. This is my uncle Muaz. Okay, next one here. عمة عزيزة. Say it.
عمة عزيزة.
عمتي means
My aunt.
My aunt.
my aunt. Okay, my aunt Aziza. My aunt Aziza. Okay, so when I say is my aunt Aziza, what do I say?
هذه
هذه عمتي عزيزة. Say it.
هذه عمتي
عمتي عزيزة.
What does that mean?
This is my
هذه
aunt. This is my aunt.
This is my aunt Aziza.
This is my aunt Aziza. Great job. Okay. Let's answer this question here. All right. من والد الرسول صلى الله عليه وسلم. Say it.
صلى الله عليه وسلم.
Say first. من والد الرسول. Say it. Men means
From.
no. Men means
When.
who. Men means
Who?
who. Walid means
Your father.
Walid means father. Walid Rasul, the father of the messenger. Who is the father of the messenger? That's the question. Is Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Yes. What are we gonna say now? What's the name? Man Walid Rasul Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Huh?
Muhammad.
His name is Muhammad. That's not his name. What is his name?
Ibrahim.
Ibrahim. You just throwing any names out?
Muhammad.
They already said no, no. His father, what's his name? Abdullah. Good job, Haneen. What is his name?
Abdullah.
Abdullah.
Okay, great job. All right, let's do the next one here. من والدة الرسول
من والدة الرسول.
Good. Men means what again?
Who?
Who?
Men means who? Walida means?
Mother.
Mother.
Walida means mother. Okay. Walidat al-Rasul, the mother of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So we're gonna say what? So what's his name? What's her name?
Amina.
Amina. Great job, Amina.
Wait, like me, Ariana, Amina.
Yeah, I heard you, Ariana. Great job. Yes, yes. Amina. Okay. Next one. من جد الرسول
من جد الرسول صلى الله عليه وسلم.
Man means
Who?
who. Very good.
Who?
Jad means
Grandpa.
good job. Okay. Okay. So who's the grandfather of the Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam? We need a name.
Abu Bakr.
Muttalib. Yes, Noor. Good job, Noor. Abdul Muttalib. Ahsanti. Okay, let's do the next one. Wake up, everybody. Okay. Man Ammu Rasuli sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Say it. Man Ammu Rasuli. Man Ammu Rasuli. Say it.
Man
Good. Man Ammu Rasuli means what? Ammi means? Ammi means? Ammi means? Uncle. Man means?
Men means who? Men means who?
Man means who? So who is the uncle of the Messenger? Sallallahu alayhi wasallam. So let's go. We need a name now.
Abu Bakr.
Abu Bakr.
Okay.
My friends, one of my old friends' name is Abu Bakr.
Awesome. So Amm here, guys, not Abu Bakr, is not Amm. Come on, guys. Amm is not Abu Bakr. The Amm is not name of Abu Bakr. What is it? The uncle of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Yes, different uncles. We can use one of them. We can say Al-Abbas. Okay, Al-Abbas is one of them. Okay, so we say Al-Abbas. All right, let's do another one to test your special knowledge about the Prophet alayhi salatu wasalam. Okay. Man ibn Rasuli.
Man ibn Rasuli.
Okay. Ibn means?
Son.
Ibn means son. Very good job. Okay. So man. Okay. And when we said already means what?
Who?
Who. Good job. So who is the son of the Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam?
But I forgot their names.
I'm sorry. One more time.
He has a son, but I forgot. I know.
See if you can extract it from Mudathir. Can
So
you
we have
extract
to
it
name all of the names
from
since he has
Mudathir's
11.
name? Think about Mudathir's name.
Ibrahim.
Ibrahim. Yes. See, even though Mudathir is not participating with us at all, but alhamdulillah, his name is participating. Thanks, the name of Mudathir.
I know one of the daughters of Prophet.
Yeah, that's all coming. That's all coming, inshallah. Okay. Men. Okay. Men bintur Rasul. This is a typo. Supposed to be bint, only not the alif. Men bintur Rasul. Say it.
Men bintur Rasul.
Who's the daughter of Prophet?
Okay.
The son Rasul.
Fatima.
Good. Okay, so man bint means what? Man means who? Bint means daughter. Who's the daughter of the messenger?
Fatima.
Fatima. Great, great. Okay, Fatima. Let's do another one. من والدك? Okay. Men means what again?
Where?
No, man means who. Okay. Great job. All right.
Brother Kareem, is it time?
One more time.
She said
Is it break time?
Oh no. Oh no. It is break time.
and 2 minutes. 3 minutes.
Wait, no, it is break time right now actually. We made a mistake. Okay, break time. Congratulations, everybody. Break time.
To 4:48.
Break to 4:57, you said?
No, 4:48.
Okay, you
Right
want to take
now
the
it's 7:43.
you want to take the rest of the day break? You don't want to be in class?
4:48.
Subhanallah.
5 minutes. 5 minutes.
Tell you having dinner. Okay, sure. Inshallah. Sure. She didn't even bring any sandwiches for us or anything.
Can you open up chat?
Yeah, because I can't just shove the food in the
And she
camera.
said I'm shoving the food in the camera. Why is she shoving
I
the food?
can't do that. I wish I could, but I can't.
Excuse me, teacher.
Yes?
Next month, remember Ramadan is coming, and
Next month is Ramadan's coming?
yes, next month.
Subhanallah. Yes, I know that.
And our class.
Is our class gonna change? Is that what you're asking?
What?
There's our summer break.
What are you asking? Go ahead. What are you asking? Haneen, what are you asking?
I'm asking, like, our class will be not on. There'll be Ramadan breaks.
We will have regular class on Ramadan, but we will have the last 10 days of Ramadan completely off, and we will have all of Eid, of course, off. So we'll have like maybe a 3-week break.
Muhammad, stop typing random letters.
Muhammad always typing random stuff.
Everyone.
I'm with him.
Bro. Oh my
Bro.
god.
See, this is why I need to protect my student by blocking this.
No, please don't.
Yes. Chat disabled. Oh.
Why?
Okay, fine. Go ahead.
Yeah. Brother Kareem,
Sister Thalia,
when's your birthday in? Like what month?
in January.
Oh.
Don't do that, Muhammad and Ariana and Izzy. Oh, I got you. I know who is messaging me. Don't I love dollars?
Dolores.
Not dollars, Dolores.
Okay,
I love dollars. You love money?
No, I love Dolores.
I said look at my name.
I love dollars from
No,
from aquarium
that's
slash
Dolores. Dolores.
Dolores from aquarium. What's aquarium?
No, Dolores from Encanto. It's a movie.
From Encanto? What's an Encanto?
Encanto is a movie on Disney Plus.
Is it called Encanto?
Yeah.
Encanto.
Is it called Dolores?
No.
Talia.
Dolores is a character.
Talia.
Wait, actually, it's not. You don't call it. It's called. You pronounce it as Encanto.
Diana, don't do that.
Have you not watched it, Brother Karim?
I didn't watch dollars. No.
No, it's not dollars. It's called
Dolores. Dolores.
Talia. Look at my name. I dare you to.
Hey! Stop, please.
What?
Please. It's very loud. Come on.
Who's Charlie D'Amelio? Charlie D'Amelio isn't that famous anymore.
It's Nora.
But Charlie D'Amelio isn't that famous.
Please.
Sorry.
Ariana, please.
Lol.
Okay, guys, let's go.
Wait.
What were we waiting for?
Close the chat.
No.
Okay, yeah. All right. Please. We don't have to scream, guys. We don't have to scream. Okay.
Close the chat.
All right. Yeah. We will close the chat. We didn't have to. We're not listening. We were going to do it anyway. It's class time now.
Typing.
That's fine. You could type. It's not gonna go to anybody. All right. Let's do it. Bismillah. That's fine. Come on, guys. Focus. So let's continue with our Islamic studies, inshallah. So the last thing we talked about, raising the Imam or praying before the Imam. Now, the Prophet ﷺ told us if the Imam prayed sitting down, then we are supposed to also pray sitting down. Okay? So if our Imam is praying sitting down, we also pray sitting down. Everybody understand that?
Yes.
So if our Imam is injured or something, now what is that? The Prophet ﷺ said, don't be like the Romans and the Persians, okay, the non-Muslims who stand up for the leaders. At the time of the Prophet ﷺ, people used to stand up for the leaders, and the leader is sitting down. We said we're not like that. We the Muslims, we're not like that. We are to sit down while the leader is, if the leader is sitting down, we are sitting down as well. Okay?
Okay.
All right. The other thing is, the Prophet ﷺ also told us that, taught us about he used to have somebody during his time that would deliver the voice for him. What do you mean by that? So if the Imam would say Allahu Akbar, but his voice is not reaching everybody in the masjid because there is no speaker. Before, obviously, speaker is a new thing, right? They didn't have speakers before, or sometimes maybe the speaker is not working. So the people on the back of the masjid, or maybe in the woman area, they cannot hear the Imam. So then the Imam will have somebody would repeat the Allahu Akbar or Sami Allahu liman hamida after the Imam, so people can hear. You understand?
Okay.
So that's absolutely allowed, and the Prophet ﷺ used to have someone like that during his time. Okay, during his time. All right. Now, if the Imam lost his wudu while he's praying, everybody, what should the Imam do?
Get out prayer.
Get out, pray and have someone else pray for him.
The Imam's supposed to switch with someone.
Yeah, he should pull somebody. He should pull somebody from the first row to pray, to lead the prayer instead of him. Okay, that's what the Imam would do. Okay, so he would put somebody in the front instead of him. All right? All right. So so that's what the Imam would do if he were to be leading the prayer and he lost his wudu. Okay. Now, if the Imam is caught from the prayer while he is, if you come to Salah late, if you came to the Salah late, okay, if you came to the Salah late, and while you are, when are you considered have caught the rak'ah with the Imam? When are you considered that you caught this rak'ah prayer with the Imam?
What do you mean?
If you came to the prayer late.
Okay.
When are you considered you have caught the Salah on time?
Your extra prayers?
No, if you're able to stand with the Imam, you're considered to have caught the rak'ah.
Oh.
Later.
Or when? If you caught the ruku'ah, do you consider have you said that you have prayed the rak'ah? Like for example, Ahmed is the Imam of the prayer, and I came late to the prayer. Ahmed, when I came into the masjid, Ahmed was already in ruku'ah. I joined Ahmed in ruku'ah. Did I catch the salah? Did I catch this rak'ah? Did I catch this rak'ah on time?
No. 10 days to leave.
No. Speak up.
People with background noise are driving me insane. Okay. Did I catch the salah on time? If I catch only the rak'ah, the ruku'ah, guys?
Yes. No.
I did not. Okay, if I came to the salah and the Imam is already in sujood, did I catch the salah on time?
Nope.
No. So when am I considered that I caught this salah on time? If I caught what?
When you
before the prayer, like you came and then the Imam starts praying. That's when you're on time.
Yeah, that's what I just.
No. I'm asking about the rak'ah. Like for example, I came in the salah and Ahmed was on the third rak'ah in ruku'ah. So how many rak'ahs do I need to make up now?
3.
Yeah, 3.
3.
What is it gonna be? 6 rak'ahs? Come on, guys. What is this? What is this?
If you're on like
1.
We're praying at Dhuhr prayer. Ahmed is on the third rak'ah in ruku'ah. How many rak'ahs?
1.
3.
Yeah, you guys are right. Actually, you are. Yeah, you do make up all 3. Why am I making up even the rak'ah that I'm gonna? Because I didn't catch this rak'ah. The third one I did not actually catch. You understand? I didn't catch this rak'ah. Why I didn't catch this rak'ah? Because when I came into this salah, actually the Imam is what the Imam was. The Imam was in ruku'ah. If he was in a standing position, and he did not recite Fatiha, or I didn't have to. If I had time to recite Fatiha, then I caught the salah on time. But if I didn't have time to recite Fatiha, I did not catch the salah on time. Do you get it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, great. All right, so this is it now. Okay. Let's go. So we have to catch the rak'ah from the beginning, or that we have to catch the rak'ah, and we'll be able to recite Fatiha inside this rak'ah in order for this to count.
Okay.
All right, let's go. Now, if we have one or more people, we can do a Jamaa prayer. Like if 2 people are praying together, that would be a Jamaa prayer. That would be a congregational prayer, right? 2 or more, right? So the minimum is 2 or more. Then we can do. Then we can do the Jamaa prayer. Is that clear?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, great. Now, how about this here? If we have, like, let's say we have Mudathir here, had already prayed Asr prayer in the house, okay? And then he came to the masjid to meet with his friend. So he finds that the masjid is praying Asr prayer right now. The people in the masjid are praying Asr prayer right now. Should Mudathir pray with them, or should he say, no, I already prayed, I'm not going to pray again? What should he do?
Pray with them.
Pray with them.
He has to pray with them. The Prophet ﷺ, he said, if you come to the masjid and the Jama'ah is being prayed, you must pray with the people. Okay, even if you have prayed already. But what is it going to count for him? It's going to just count for him as an extra prayer, voluntary prayer. You understand, guys?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, great. Moving on. All right. When the Imam finished the Salah, the Prophet ﷺ, he used to turn around and face the people after he finished the Salah. Why would he do that? He would turn around. The Prophet ﷺ would turn around and face the people after every prayer. So if we have an Imam leading prayer now, he should do what when he finishes Salah? He should turn around and face the people after they finish the Salah. This is the way of the Prophet ﷺ. Is that clear?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, but why did he do that?
To be looking at the people while the Prophet ﷺ is sitting. Okay. And if somebody have a question, somebody has something, he is able to see everybody.
Can I go get something real quick?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay. All right. Something else. The Imam remains in his place after he finishes Salah. He does not get up right away. The Imam should, if you led the prayer, you should stay a little bit in your place to make remembrance of Allah. The Prophet ﷺ would do that. Okay. He would also make the men stay with him. Do not allow them to leave right away. Why would he do that? Why would he not let them go right away? So he can give a chance to the girls and the women to leave first. So that way, because before, when everybody would leave, the men would leave and the woman would leave, the men would end up walking together at the same time as the woman. So the Prophet ﷺ wanted to protect the women, so he would make the men wait and let the Muslim woman leave first, and then the men would leave after.
I get it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Great. Moving on. Okay, we're going to talk about one of the last things actually we're going to discuss, which is the Jamaa Prayer. The Jumaa Prayer. Jumaa Prayer. Okay, what is the Jumaa Prayer? It's also known as the Friday Prayer. It is the prayer that we pray on Fridays. Okay, and this is an extremely important prayer, and we're going to talk about why all of that. Okay. All right, moving on. What is the importance of this Jumaa prayer? The Prophet ﷺ had told us that the Jumaa prayer, the day of Jumaa is the best day the sun will ever rise. Okay, the best day of the entire week. Absolutely, the best day is the day of Jumaa. Why is that? He told us that this is the day that Allah created Adam. You hear me, Ahmed?
What?
This is the day. I'm sorry, what?
You said this already.
No, we didn't.
No.
What are you talking about? We did not talk about this at all, my friend.
I remember you.
Not at all. Not even one time.
No.
Nope.
Just go with it. Just go with it.
Just go with it. Okay. So he said this is the day that Allah had created Adam, and this is the day that Allah put Adam into Jannah, and this is the day that Allah kicked Adam from Jannah, and this is the day that the day of judgment will be established in. Okay. And he told us that in this day there is an hour, if anybody asks Allah for something, Allah will give it to him. A very, very special day. What do you mean for real? Of course for real.
So like what hour? Like which hour?
We'll talk about that. Well, this is coming, inshallah.
I think I got confused because I think my old teacher said that to me.
Yes, not me. Definitely not me. Okay, so anyway, moving on from this. Also, the Prophet ﷺ had told us that that the day of Jum'ah, guys, is extremely special. He said because he said that the day of Jum'ah is a day that Allah had guided us to. He said because the nations before us, Allah, they were led away from the day of Jum'ah. What does that mean? Allah had always made the day of Jum'ah had always been special. To all the prophets, Allah had made the day of Jum'ah special. So Prophet Musa told the people that the day of Jum'ah is special. Prophet Isa, Prophet Dawood, Prophet Sulaiman, all the prophets. So you find that now what is the special day, the special prayer day for the Jewish people? Anybody knows?
No.
Thursday.
It is Saturday. Okay.
What?
Saturday is the day, the special day of prayer for them. Okay. Now, what is the special prayer day for the Christians? I think you guys know that.
Sunday.
Sunday. Okay.
Because
Now,
where they go to church. Like,
yes,
the
exactly.
day they go to church.
Exactly. Now, do you think that Sunday is written in the Bible? Does the Bible tell them go to church on Sunday?
No.
No.
It doesn't. Now, do you think that the what do you call it? How about Saturday? Okay, is that the day that Allah intended? Allah intended Friday for all of these people. They have delayed the day and made it into Saturday and made it into Sunday. They have changed the day. So Allah guided us to the true day and made us and kept it for us. You know, because they changed a lot of parts of the religion. We didn't change, of course, anything in the religion. Everything's still the same, the way the Prophet ﷺ left it for us, and Allah preserved it for us. So that's another specialty to the day of Jummah. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Another thing is, let's talk about some of the guidelines, some of the things that the Prophet ﷺ taught us to do about the day of Jummah. Okay, some of these things that the Prophet ﷺ told us to do is that to not make any special worship on the day of Jummah. So for example, can I fast every Jummah? Because I want to, because the day of Jummah is a special day, so I'm going to fast every Jummah. Can I do that?
No.
No, you can't, because the Prophet ﷺ didn't do it. So you can't do something that Allah did not tell you to do. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Also, the can we do a special prayer every Jummah, like just our own? I'm not talking about the Jummah prayer. Make our own special prayers that we do only on Jummah. Special prayers that don't exist, that Allah never told us about. No, we can't.
No.
You can only do the prayers and the stuff that Allah told you to do. You can only worship Allah the way He wants you to worship Him, not the way you want, the way Allah wants. Do you understand? So we're not allowed to do any special stuff that Allah did not tell us about on Jummah. There is some things, of course, that we do special on Jummah that Allah told us about. Okay, but again, please mute yourself, okay, after you say whatever you say, okay? All right, so anyway, that's one of them. Okay, let's mention this last one and I'll give you guys a break. Okay, the Prophet ﷺ used to recite special surahs on the Fajr of the day of Jummah. Special surahs every Fajr prayer. He would pray in Jummah, but he would make it special. What is this special stuff that he used to recite? He would recite Surah Al-Sajdah, okay, which is Surah 32 in the Quran, in the first rak'ah, and Surah Al-Insan, which is Surah 76 in the Quran, when he prays Fajr prayer of the day of Jummah, okay? Because of the specialty of that day. Okay, all right, let's pause here. Inshallah, we're going to continue with some of the other things that we should do during the day.
Like the hour that all of your dua is accepted. What about that?
It's coming, I promise. It's coming. It's coming.
Okay.
We're going to talk about it in detail.
Can we do a game today?
Game is not today. First off, I finished Islamic studies already. How am I going to do a game after we finish Islamic studies?
We'll do it tomorrow.
This guy drives me crazy.
Wednesday and Thursday.
Wait, what? I didn't say we'll do it. Wait, tomorrow's what? What's tomorrow?
We didn't do it
Tomorrow's
last
Wednesday?
Thursday.
Yeah, for Wednesday. Yeah, we're doing it tomorrow. We said we'll make it up on Wednesday.
Tomorrow
We said
and
that.
Thursday. So.
Yes, inshallah. Yes.
Inshallah.
Brother Karim, I'm back flipping right now.
You're back flipping?
Yeah.
MashaAllah, how great.
Brother Kareem, can you change everyone's name to something random?
Whoa. Who said I'm changing anybody's name?
No, last time you were changing everyone's name to Hania.
Do it again. Change everyone's name to
Yeah.
Ahmed.
No, not Ahmed. Something else other than Ahmed.
No.
Khalid?
No,
Yeah.
Ahmed or Tom
Yes,
or
yes.
Gabriel.
Khalid.
Pedro?
Khalid.
Pedro.
Sure.
Khalid.
Change everyone's name to Tom or Bob or Rob
Yes.
or workbook.
Everybody turn up.
You did what?
Name everybody turn up.
Everybody turn up. MashaAllah.
Name everyone toothpick.
Name everybody nothing.
Oh.
Name everybody Encanto.
No, name
Encanto.
everybody a used toothpick.
Encanto.
A used toothpick is better.
Wait, is that movie called Encanto? Is this what it's called?
Yeah.
Why does it have such a strange name? Encanto.
It's because it's in Spanish, bro.
Oh, did you just call me bro? Subhanallah. Subhanallah.
So that's disrespectful.
Uh-huh.
Dolores doesn't do that to her teacher.
So I
Exactly.
just have a teacher.
Uh-huh. Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, see, exactly. Even I.
Her
Exactly.
teacher is her mom. She barely talks to her mom.
Actually,
Okay.
no, her teacher is her grandma.
She barely talks to her grandma.
Exactly.
Yeah, she talks to her grandma all the time.
Nuh-uh.
Nuh-uh.
Exactly.
That's more like Isabella.
I watched what we don't talk about Bruno gazillion quadrillion a billion times.
She doesn't even talk to that. Brother Kareem, can you mute everyone?
No.
Brother Kareem
Sister Hania.
made a Kaaba.
Pray to the Kaaba? Yeah, I do that 5 times a day.
I have a Kaaba.
You have a Kaaba? You have your own Kaaba?
Yes.
Oh, no.
She said I had the Kaaba.
No, I said I made a Kaaba.
Oh, you made a Kaaba.
Ooh.
Oh, wow. You want to ruin our friendship? Why would you want to ruin our friendship?
Charity box Kaaba.
Why do you say you want to ruin the friendship?
Who said that? Brother Kareem
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
is a charity box Kaaba.
Oh, mashallah. Charity box. That's cool.
So fun.
Okay, let's go. It is Quran time. Here we go. Bismillah, Bismillah, Al-Quran time. Teacher, that's me? Is that me? I'm the teacher?
Me, it's me.
Oh, you're the teacher.
Assalamualaikum.
Walaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Okay, everybody, let's do it. Bismillah. Okay, let's go ahead and start from. Okay, let's start from right here. Let's go, please read together. Guys, I want everybody to please, and more please, read with me, okay? All right, please, we don't want any shady stuff. We want people to work with me, please. I want to see everybody unmuting themselves and reading, please. Okay, let's go. First one. بل نحن محرومون.
نحن محرومون
Remember, I don't want you to just say what you're hearing, guys. I want you to please look at the ayah I'm pointing at and please read it. بل نحن محرومون.
نحن محرومون.
قال أوسطهم.
على أوسطهم.
قال أوسطهم.
قال أوسطهم.
ألم أقل لكم.
ألم أقل لكم.
لولا تسبحون.
لولا تسبحون.
لولا تسبحون.
لولا تسبحون.
قالوا سبحانه.
قالوا سبحانه.
قالوا سبحانه.
قالوا سبحانه.
سبحان ربنا.
سبحان ربنا.
إنا كنا ظالمين. فأقبل بعضهم أقبل بعضهم. Guys, I beg you, please read. Don't just say what you're hearing. فأقبل بعضهم على بعض على بعض يتلاومون Say it good. يتلاومون. قالوا يا ويلنا. قالوا يا ويلنا. إنا كنا طاغين. إنا كنا طاغين. عسى ربنا أن يبدلنا خيرا منها إنا إلى ربنا راغبون. كذلك العذاب ولعذاب الآخرة ولعذاب الآخرة
ولعذاب الآخرة
أكبر
أكبر
لو كانوا يعلمون
لو كانوا
يعلمون
لو كانوا يعلمون
لو كانوا يعلمون
إن للمتقين
إن للمتقين
للمتقين
عند ربهم
عند ربهم
جنات النعيم
نعيم
جنات النعيم
جنات النعيم
أفنجعل المسلمين
فنجعل المسلمين
كالمجرمين
كالمجرمين
Ariana, hashtag cool, hashtag XD, laughing. It is not cool and it's not laughing when you're not participating. I need you to participate, please.
I was reading. I was reading it.
All right. ما لكم كيف تحكمون كيف تحكمون All right, super. Can everybody please yes, lots of good deeds by reading here ayahs with us, please. Okay.
Could you mark the last ayah? Is it
Sure thing. We'll mark it for you guys.
Could you mark the first ayah?
It's the first ayah it shows.
Yeah. Hearts.
Could you mark the first ayah, please?
Yeah, the first ayah clearly is the beginning of the page, sir.
Thank you.
All right, everybody, let's go ahead and read. Haneen, go ahead, please read.
Okay.
One more time. I'm sorry, sorry, you missed one word. Sorry. فلما, sorry. Say it again. فلما. Right there. Awesome. Okay. Ayan, go ahead. بل نحن Come on. محرومون. Okay. All right. Go ahead, Ahmed.
قال أوسطهم ألم أقول لكم لولا تسبحون.
Okay, good. Make sure you're saying the ha correctly. تسبحون. Okay? All right. Good. Anybody that reads or that didn't read yet or read already, you need to continue reading. Please, guys, we're not done. Everybody read to themselves, please. Once, twice, and 3 times so we can get better at reading. All right, next one. Ariana, go ahead.
Okay. قالوا سبحان ربنا إنا كنا ظالمين. إنا كنا ظالمين.
Very good. I like that you took your tongue out in this. Good job. Okay, Noura, go ahead.
فأقبل بعضهم على بعض يا
بعض.
يتلو.
Why are you stretching? Why is there so much stretch? Why? Yeah. Why?
يتلو.
No, still too much. Why? Yeah. There's no yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Noura, how do you say ya fatha? You don't know how to say ya fatha? How do you say ya fatha?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. What? Half a second. Go ahead. Continue.
Yeah. Yatalu. No.
No.
Yeah. Tala. Talu.
No. Yeah. Ta. La. There's an alif here. Wa. Noura, what's going on, Noura? What's going on? They're not even, there's nothing tricky here. Just fathas. Yeah, ta, la, wa, mu, n. Read good, please. Read again. Say it again.
Yatalawamun.
No, you're not saying the alif. You're not saying it.
No. Yatalawamun.
Yatalawamun. Noura, I don't know what's going on, Noura. What's going on? Yata, ya, ta, la, wa, mu, n. Yatalawamun.
Yatalawamun.
You're not stretching. Lawamun. Yatalawamun.
Yatalawamun.
Okay. All right. Go ahead, Noor.
قالوا دادا قالوا يا ويلنا إنا كنا طاغين.
Noor, I'm not really hearing you that well. Read it again.
قالوا يا ويلنا إنا كنا طاغين.
طاغين. Say the ghain good. طاغين. Okay.
Yes, wait. Thank you.
Maha, don't unmute yourself, please. And don't scream in the mic, please. Okay, Hania, go ahead.
عسى ربنا يبدي لنا خيرا منها إنا إلى ربنا راغبون.
Okay, good. All right, Isaac.
Okay. كذلك العذاب
No, don't
كذلك
say عذاب. Read good. Say the alif.
عذاب
Uh-huh.
كذلك عذاب
No, still wrong. It's عين في عين. Okay, عين ذال and alif. Say the alif.
okay كذلك
No,
عذاب
that you messed up this one too. You're taking all the alifs out. Say the alif.
كذلك عذاب
No.
عذاب
Kaf, hold on. Kaf, fatha, and lam, sir. Kaf, fatha, and lam. And you're gonna skip this alif here. Okay? Uh-huh. Say it again now.
ذلك العذاب ولعذاب الآخرة
No, not akh. It's not akh.
أخ
No, not akh either. The kha has a kasra, sir. It's not sukoon. There is a and there is a kha kasra. How do you say the kha kasra? Good. Say it now.
آخراتي الأكبر لو كانوا يعلمون.
All right. Great. Next for Muhammad. Go ahead.
إن للمتقين عند ربهم عند ربهم
Not ربهم. Read it again.
ربهم جنات النعيم.
All right. But the noons need to be stretched. جنات النعيم. جنات النعيم. See that? Stretch in here, stretch in here. Okay. Rayyan, go ahead.
أفنا خيال
Again, wrong. Again.
أفنخ
Not nakh, it's a dream, sir. Not a kha, sir.
نج ألو لسوء.
Wrong. This is the meme. Meme, dhamma, and seen. Say good.
مسلمين كاللج mean.
No, this is meme again, sir. Meme, dhamma, and jeem.
محرمين.
Meme, dhamma, and jeem.
مجرمين.
Okay. Maha, go ahead.
Okay. ما لكم كيف تحكمون.
All right, great job. Okay, guys, inshallah, let's pause it here. We continue tomorrow, inshallah. Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullah.